This is Alice and her son Max. At the start of each year, Alice is tasked with filling out an asthma action plan with Max's GP. This action plan is submitted to the school to keep staff informed on how to handle Max's asthma in the case of an emergency. As Max has gotten older, he seems to be growing out of his asthma, and to Alice, this asthma action plan is just becoming a waste of time. Due to the inconvenience of regularly submitting action plans, Alice is not abiding by the school's policy and has decided to send Max to school with his inhaler in his bag. What would happen if Max was to have a severe asthma attack? Asthma affects just over 11% of Australians, and although our medical technology in Australia is ahead of the curve, in 2018 nearly 39,000 Australians were hospitalised due to asthma, with a death toll of just under 400 Australians. 80% of asthma hospitalisations are preventable, wasting $4.3 million each year on asthma hospitalisations. On top of this, only 50% of kids under 14 have an asthma action plan. So is it the asthma action plans that are inherently flawed, or are they just not being implemented correctly?
We're the 18. We've found a glaring issue in our society. Do you know what's inconvenient? Not being able to breathe. Do you know what's even more inconvenient? Having a child that can't breathe. And even more inconvenient than that, filling out forms for the child that can't breathe. This is a tough reality many parents face each year. And we have found that in Australia, despite our access to technology and having a government-run online health database for medical records, asthma action plans are being left behind. Every year, parents need to fill out an asthma action plan and then return what seems like a never-ending supply of health-related forms for excursions and sports. Just look at it. Just imagine filling that out every year. And then even more every time your kid wants to go somewhere. Only if there was a solution that could bring these forms to an easy place to manage. For both teachers, parents, and doctors. Well, that's where Student Health Online comes in.
Student Health Online is a platform that brings parents and teachers closer together to help manage their child's asthma. Working with the child's GP and using the pre-existing online health database, My Health Record, action plans can be maintained and reviewed online through the portal. Student Health Online saves time for parents and increases adherence to a child's plan and medication. Student Health Online has the capacity to reduce the amount of preventable hospitalisations and educate young asthmatics on how to manage their asthma later in their life. The back end of the website involves the connection between Student Health Online and My Health Record. My Health Record is an Australian government-run database that holds health records and health documents for Australian citizens. After visits to your doctor, your My Health Record is updated to show up-to-date health information, and we plan to use this platform in order to make the process of forms easier.
On the parent-student dashboard, parents have access to upcoming forms and anything they need to know from the school, including weather warnings for their child. Under the Forms tab, parents can easily see due dates for their forms, previously submitted forms, and forms that need updating. Parents also have the ability to restrict and allow access to certain information regarding their child, so the parent is always in control. Schools wanting to sign up can find all the information they need on our website. To get this website up and running, we've estimated our costs to be upwards of 200,000 Australian dollars. But we believe that Student Health Online has the potential to save lives and save the Australian economy millions of dollars each year. Student Health Online, making the management of your students' health easier.